Let's talk about water hardness. As our last subtopic in the topic acids, bases, and salts. Hard water is one that does not. Hard water is simply a water that does not form lather with soap. And this hard water contains magnesium ions and calcium ions. It contains magnesium ion and calcium ion. An example of hard water is the mineral drinking water, which has dissolved calcium ions and magnesium ions. That is in the form calcium hydrogen carbonate or magnesium hydrogen carbonate. So these ions react with soap. It contains magnesium and calcium ion, which react with soap to form insoluble substance called scum. It therefore says that hard water contains calcium ion and magnesium ion that are now the ions responsible for water hardness. Water hardness exists in two types. There is the first one, temporary water hardness. That is removed by boiling. Temporary, simply to remove that hardness is by boiling. Then we have the other type that is called permanent water hardness. Permanent water hardness. So permanent water hardness is the one that cannot be removed by boiling. So as the temporary water hardness are possible to be removed by boiling, it is not possible to remove a permanent water hardness by boiling. We have said that these ions form scum when they react with soap, meaning they do not end to formation of solution, but instead they give precipitates. What are the advantages of hard water? Advantages of hard water. Provides calcium, which is essential for strengthening bones. Another advantage, hard water does not dissolve lead pipes. It does not dissolve lead pipes easily, since it has what is called a carbonate layer because of a carbonate layer. Or simply because of formation of a carbonate layer. Therefore, there is no contact, carbonate layer formation. Therefore, there is no contact between the water flowing in the pipes and lead. Remember, this magnesium and calcium ions, their carbonates are insoluble, so they will form a blockage, and that will prevent the contact between a water that is flowing and the lead. And lastly, this hard water is used for beer brewing. To brew beer, we use hard water. What are the disadvantages of hard water? It wastes soap. Hard water waste soap. We have said and repeated that this hard water does not readily lather with soap. So in the process, a lot of soap will be used, especially in the washings that involve hard water. Next, because it has some soluble ions, it stains white cloths due to scum formation. We have said it forms scum with soap, and because of that scum formation, it can end up staining the white cloth. Scum is simply a precipitate here. Another disadvantage is that deposition of calcium carbonate in kettles pipes and boilers. This reduces efficiency in boilers and may make hot water pipes to burst. You know, there is a kind of blockage. There is deposition of calcium carbonate. The calcium ions react with the carbonate ions to form the calcium carbonate, and this will deposit as you pass hard water through the pipes. It will deposit by forming an insoluble calcium carbonate, and that is what will eventually lead to bursting of hot water pipes.